Takara Tomy showed off several new prototypes at Wonderfest this past week. I'm going to go over those new prototypes and talk about them individually. Takara Tomy showed their Optimus Prime version 3 figure, slated for a 2019 release. No price tag has been announced. I would imagine it's in the $300 price range. Appears to be a little bit more cartoon accurate, slightly different face sculpt, and some newer features in vehicle mode and robot mode. I'm guessing this is going to be very articulate compared to the MP10 version. I'm excited for this, although I'm not really excited for the price tag. We'll see how this one turns out. I think there's going to be a lot of new fans for this one. Takara Tomy also showed up a prototype of their new anime version of Wheeljack. No price tag or release tag have been announced, although we imagine that this is going to be the same price as the original MP20. It does has the more cartoon accurate chest, which a lot of people were looking for. However, we don't know what this is going to look like in vehicle mode with that chest. For me, this is not what I want, but I know there's a lot of fans looking for that. And in more shocking news, Takara Tomy showed off their prototype of their masterpiece Hound. No release date or price tag has been announced. However, I know everyone is looking forward to this thing. The detail and the colors and the transformation just looks amazing so far. I think a lot of fans are going to be replacing their Fans Toys Willis, which right now is going for $250 to $300 on the third-party market. It's just way too much, and I think this guy is going to be more in the $100 to $150 price range, which seems reasonable. It's got a better face sculpt, better paint. I think I'm definitely going to go for this guy. MMC released prototype images of their Magna figure. They're scaling so much. Slated for October 2018 release for a price tag of $119.99. Also showed off at TFCON. This combines with their Inventive figure, which has not been announced for a release date or price tag. However, I'd imagine it's this year since it combines with their Magna figure. The whole thing together is called Magna and Inventive. This is the combining Skylinks and shuttle figure. Looks pretty cool. Definitely not for me, but I know there's a lot of people looking forward to this. And Bagu, taking a risk, announced their unique character natures. No release date or price tag has been announced. However, this is scaled with Masterpiece Optimus Prime in vehicle mode, but with the Carbots in robot mode. Kind of a strange choice. It'll be interesting to see if this line goes in a certain direction, if they're going to make their own set of unique characters. This is new for the fandom. We'll see how this goes. Toy World released prototype images of their Galvatron figure, their Galvatron homage. No release or price tag has been announced. However, I think this is way too late to the game. You know, DX9 and Fans Toys have great releases of these guys. I'm not sure this one's going to win fans over. We'll see how this comes out. X-Transbots released prototype images of their Gravestone figure, their Motormaster homage. No price tag or release tag has been announced. These do have XTB use only marked on them, but they were released on Facebook. I'm guessing one of the XTB employees are trying to compete with the forthcoming versions of DX9 Motormaster. X-Transbots released renders of their Death Wish and Overheat figure, their Dead End and Drag Strip homages. No release date or price tags have been announced. However, this continues their Stunticons series. I'm really excited for these. I think they're doing a great job with these figures, especially at the price point. We'll see how these turn out. I'm excited for that. Not to be outdone, DX9 released prototype images of their Capone figure, their Motormaster homage, slated for December 2018 release for a price tag of $159.99. This is a really large figure. Actually, the whole set's pretty large. DX9 also released prototype images of their Henry figure and their Dead End homage, also slated for December 2018 release for a price tag of $99.99. For me, this set's a little too expensive, but I know there's other fans out there looking for this set. Zeta Toys released prototype images of their Catapult, Silver Arrow, and Downthrust figures, their Aerial Bot homages, slated for a 2018 release for various price tags, around $65.99 for the limbs and around $100 for the torso bot. These do look really good. I think they're kind of made to be more sturdy in combined mode. I think Fans Toys are going to look better in the vehicle modes and in the robot modes, but we'll see how this turns out. I think this is going to be a tough competition between Fans Toys and Zeta Toys. Fans Toys released prototype images of their Hoodlum figure, their Hot Rod homage, slated for a December 2018 release for a price tag of $89.99. I know there's a lot of people looking for this, especially me. I'm not a huge fan of the Takara version. I pretty much love all the Takara car bots that they put out except for this guy. They also comes with the Rodimus Prime face, although it doesn't convert to Rodimus Prime. They did put out this confusing image which makes it look like it scales with Optimus Prime, but that's actually the Kubian Bao, downscaled Optimus Prime. But however, this does look really good. It does come with a Target Master. Excited for this one. Fans Toys also released prototype images of their Sheridan figure, their Warpath homage. So no release date or price tag has been announced. This thing looks really awesome. I think a lot of people are looking to replace their Bad Cube version of Warpath. It was alright, but I think this is definitely going to come in a lot more realistic and a lot more just quality wise. It's gonna hit the mark. I'm probably going to be getting this one just for the tank mode alone. It looks pretty awesome. Gigasaurus released prototype images of their Subarator figure, their Grimlock homage. No release date or price tag has been announced. I'm thinking this has come way too late. Fans Toys, I think, has cornered the market on their masterpiece Dinobots. I know there's some people that like the heavy metal and the size of these guys, but the price tag is just way out there. This is probably going to be over $200. Not for me, but I know there's fans of this series of Gigasaurus. And KFC, making good on their promise, released renders of their further Junkion figures, their Phase 6 C, D, E, and F figures. No release date or price tags have been announced. I know there's a lot of people trying to build their Junkion army, and this will let them do that. In some crossover news, TFC Toys released prototype color images of their Supreme Textual Commander, their version of a Rolling Thunder Optimus Prime, slated for a July release for $184. This comes with a lot of features, some armors, lots of weapons. So the price tag is a little out there for me. I'm kind of interested in this guy. It looks really cool. I think it's a cool thing to do G.I. Joe and Transformers crossovers. That's one crossover I would like, but just the price tag is just a little too much up there. I know there's other people definitely going to get this guy. Company Lewin Resources has released colored prototype images of their Oversized Optimus Prime, slated for August 2018 release for a price tag of $329.95. This figure is nearly 3 feet tall and features LED lights in the eyes and feet, and some new features that didn't come with Masterpiece Optimus Prime. The unique thing here is the size of this figure and the engineering it takes to make something like this. And for only $330, which is the price of some of the official third-party figures we get, I think that's a pretty good deal. I know some people think this is KO news, but to me this is a feat of engineering that I think is in a class of its own, so here I am reporting on it.